Hello my friends, I'm really excited to be sharing this with you today. As you can see, this is a recreation of the Lego DND Red Dragon big old castle set they put out last year that's $360, but I made this using only $130 worth of my own money and Legos, and how cool is that? And I know it's D&D for everybody else, but to me this is Final Fantasy, because when I see D&D type of stuff, I think, oh, like in Final Fantasy. Oh, a Mindflayer, like in Final Fantasy. So that's what we got here. And this thing is so big, I can't use my tripod. I gotta hold my camera just really far away, and we're gonna have to get up close. I'm gonna have to pause to pull this little tavern off because I need both hands to do that. But this thing is so cool, and let's just get a look at it. It's got all the things the original D&D Lego set has, but it's using only parts from the Creator 3-in-1 Medieval Castle and minifigures from the D&D set. Plus a few parts here and there from my own collection, because I just wanted to dip in and make a little bit more flavor to it with the minifigures and create a full Final Fantasy team. And like I got to use that black head and the wizard hat for the mage. But we got the inn here just like the original set. We got the little mountain trek up in there into the camping area. We got the tree. We got this area over here, the tower going up, and then the dragon up top. But we got a classic style dragon up there, and I got that fella off AliExpress for less than $3. So hell yeah, free shipping if you spend $10 or more. So spend 12 bucks on AliExpress, you're gonna have a good time if you don't mind knockoff bricks, but I do not. So as you can see here, we got that main tower and it's going down, and the lighting's a little poor, so you'll have to forgive me here. But right in here we just have a little table with a potion and a chalice, and that's pretty much it as far as the interior there. We go in here and we got a little altar through the doorway, and then the stairway leads up over here, and that's where we got that Mindflayer. And I gave him a pretty cool staff, but that's if we venture up forth and our party meets Bahamut. But if we venture down below, as you can see here, we got that really cool camping area, the pail and the froggy. We got that nice little campfire, mushrooms, and the mountain leading upwards into the tower there. But if we go below, we can see down here we got the skeletons, the books, the rat there. I added that from some of the minifigures from the D&D set. Got that little staff there, and here we got the Liche. You don't want to run into him, so let's hope our adventures move further upward and not downward. But I added a few little things of my own as far as like little stairway stuff, chains, and of course the details of like the dragons and the minifigure things. But it's all stuff you could do too. These instructions were by the builder MIJBricks, who has done a number of creations from the medieval Creator 3-in-1 set, and this is just one of them. So that guy's a brilliant builder, and I love it. And this set, if you just want to replicate that D&D set, say you want that D&D set but you don't want to spend $360, buy this creator set for the $80 or $100 depending on if you get on sale or not, and buy a handful of the D&D minifigures and build your own team to set up and do your thing, and then you can just supplement it. Like I said, I got that dragon off AliExpress for under $3. I used 8 of the D&D minifigures, mixing and matching stuff in here, plus a few little parts of my own. But let me pause it real quick here. Yeah, okay, because I got to use both hands to pop this open because of how it's constructed, so I had to set the camera down. But here you can see the inside of the inn, and you can just can't really get your fingers in there too well at all. That is a pain. Can't get anybody way back there, and the door is a pain in the butt to open and close because of how it hinges. But you can fit some people on the bottom. On the top here we have the inn proper, not just the tavern, so you got a little bedside there and one of those mimic creatures, and they replicate that using parts from the set too. So very cool. I'm not the biggest fan of those creatures, but keeping that in here just because it's in the build, very neat. But unfortunately you can't fit characters up in here. It's too small, and that's the main theme of this set, is you can't fit characters in areas because of the size. This set is too fragile. Just fiddling with it and playing with it, it breaks apart, and you can't fit characters into spots. So like in here, it's way too small to get somebody up in there, and I already just knocked that guy over just moving my hand. But yeah, if you get all up in here, as you can see, way too tiny to get a figure standing up in here if they have anything on their head at all. Same thing with down here. You just can't get your hands in there to place things, and even if you do, figures, if they have anything on their head at all, they can't fit down there. That's why I have this guy over here, because he ain't even gonna fit in there proper. But still, as far as just recreating, and if you're just going to create a static scene and not play with it, I give this set a 10 out of 10. Lawn Flamingos, it's fantastic. But if you actually want to play with it and fiddle and move stuff around and have fun with the thing, I give this a 6 out of 10 at best, because everything's going to break apart. You're just not going to have a good time playing with it, because you're going to spend all your time putting everything back together and getting frustrated. It's not worth it. If you want to have a really good play set and have some fun, pick up the instructions for that Terror Tower set I did on Halloween. That was fantastic to build, and it looked beautiful, and it was so much fun to play with. This is beautiful to look at from far away, but a nightmare to play with. So yeah, 6 out of 10 is generous as far as playability is concerned. But if you're just going for looks, I give it a high recommendation. Again, I don't want to pause it to pop that back in, and I need 2 hands. But this set is wonderful. MIJBricks, I'll put a link in the description to the instructions. They're free. So if you already have the set, why the hell not build it? It's really cool looking. And man, it just screams Final Fantasy to me. And you know, if I was wanting to just leave something on the shelf, I probably would make this and just put it there, because I love this scene, how I got it. And just, yeah, that first Final Fantasy game is so has such a place in my heart. and I see this, and I see that scene behind me on the screen there, and I hear this music in my head. So thanks for coming along in this journey with me. I hope you thought this was really cool. Check this out. Build it yourself. This is $130 worth of bricks here, and I recreated that $360 set. So no matter what you're looking at, like, what a deal. Thank you for joining me, and we'll catch you around next time. I got another build of this coming up later with this creator set, because man, this set is just so amazing. But yeah, we'll talk to you later.